Hello Keto family. It's a beautiful sunny day here in South Louisiana down the bayou. My name is Barry and I am the Cajun Keto chef. Today is one of my favorites and also one of the favorites of Louisiana, and that is a keto gluten-free crawfish etouffee. Now traditionally it's cooked with, on the side I'll have a little bit of rice. We're not going to do that because we're keto, right? We're going to do it with cauliflower rice. But also one of my favorites is done over omelet. Now I'm going to do that tomorrow morning. So whether it's fish, fried fish, blackened fish, omelets, rice, it's all delicious. So we're going to rock and chop and we're going to go hit the kitchen. All right, we are back in the kitchen, so let's go over the ingredients. And keep in mind, I'm going to have all these ingredients listed below and the amounts. So first off, one of my new favorites, Frank, the low carb cocktail, turned me onto this. And that is Swamp Dragon. It's a bourbon hot sauce. It's amazing, my friends. Garlic, tomato paste, butter, and of course you got to have some stock. I'm using chicken stock today and I make it myself, but if you happen to go out and buy it, make sure that you adjust for the salt. Lupin Flour, and also I'm using Cajun 180. They have 2 ingredients I'll be using today. And I'm also, there's a link below for a 10% promo code for a discount on that. And I'm using the Cajun Gold, which is like a normal Cajun seasoning. And then the Trinity, the Cajun Trinity, just gives it an extra hit of the Holy Trinity in a powdered form. Also, we're gonna use some fresh Trinity. And of course, you can't do without what? You gotta have some crawfish. And make sure 100% that you use Louisiana crawfish. There's a huge difference. And I also have a promo code for that as well, linked below at 10% off. So we have all these beautiful ingredients and we're gonna rock and chop and hit the kitchen. All right, starting out with 2 sticks of butter. So we're gonna melt this and then we're gonna add the Holy Trinity, which is a Louisiana favorite here with all kind of delicious gumbos and etouffees and fricassees. If you cook in Louisiana, you absolutely know what a Trinity is. So give it a few moments, melt the butter, and then we're gonna add the Trinity. Got the butter melted, as you can see, and then we're gonna add the Holy Trinity. And we're gonna cook that probably about 15-20 minutes till it gets a little translucent looking. And then we're gonna add the garlic. So stay tuned, we will be back in a moment. It's been cooking down for about 20 minutes. We're gonna add the garlic. And a lot of y'all know if you put the garlic in too soon, it'll get bitter. So we're throwing it in now, and then in a few moments, we're gonna throw in the Lupin Flour. All right, we're gonna add that 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, the Cajun Gold, and the Lupin Flour. And we're not going to cook it very long, maybe about 10 minutes. Look at it, it's thickening up. And remember, this is gluten-free. All right, it's cooked down for about 10 minutes. And now we're going to add the crawfish. All right, it's been cooking down for about 10 minutes. We are going to add the rest of the stock. Is that beautiful, friends? Keto and gluten-free. And of course, Swamp Dragon, we're going to add that. It's optional, but I love the heat. 1 capful will do it. That is some really good stuff, my friends. So we're gonna let this cook down for about 10 more minutes. Oh, almost forgot one thing. About a tablespoon of the Trinity. So this is starting to look beautiful, and I already have the cauliflower rice done. And remember to use fresh cauliflower. It makes all the difference in the world. And I cook all the moisture out with a little bit of avocado oil. So we're gonna plate it up here in about 5 or 10 minutes. And y'all are gonna enjoy some of the most delicious gluten-free keto etouffee that you ever had before. All right, keto family, look at this. Gluten-free and keto done right here in Louisiana. You can't get any better than this, I promise you. I've eaten etouffee for all my life, and this tastes just as good as the authentic etouffee. So we're gonna plate it up, and we're gonna go outside and enjoy some delicious food. We'll be right back. All right, it is time. I wish y'all were down here in Louisiana with me. This is some fabulous crawfish etouffee. Remember, keto and gluten-free. So let's bite into this sucker. And remember, also the cauliflower rice. Check out my video on dirty rice, and that'll show you how to make some of the best cauliflower rice you ever had. So I'm gonna dig in. I'm telling you what, folks, I promise you, you cannot taste a difference between this and authentic crawfish etouffee. It is freaking amazing. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and shut it down now. Love y'all. Please share with all your friends, subscribe, and hit that little bell button so whenever the new one comes up, you'll get notified. So this rocket chop, love y'all all. Goodbye.